We'll call to order the Grant County Board of Commissioners special meeting of April 2nd, 2013. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I salute the flag of the state of New Mexico as the symbol of perfect friendship among the united cultures.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get started today, I wanted to have a brief moment of silence for Doc Griffin and the Griffin family. So if you'll please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. Okay, first item on the agenda is to approve the special meeting agenda.
So moved. Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the special meeting agenda. Is there any discussion on that motion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next item is approve or disapprove a resolution number R1324 authorizing and approving submission of a loan application with the New Mexico Finance Authority in the amount of $276,495 for the acquisition of an international rescue pumper for the Santa Rita Volunteer Fire Department.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. In front of you, you have the resolution. It's a requirement of the New Mexico Finance Authority for us to go forward with a loan with them. This is for our Santa Rita Volunteer Fire Department. What they've done is acquired a new vehicle in the hopes of getting the new station built as well. And so this will transfer some equipment over to that new station when it's done. So, but this is the loan agreement. We have the loan at $276 is what we've submitted for, and the chief has come to us and told us that he's received a grant to pay for a portion of it. So when it's all said and done, we'll only be borrowing $162,905.51 from them for a 10-year period is what meets the chief's requirements. He wanted to stay under $18,000 a year, and that's what that does. It gets him to about a $16,500 to $17,000 payment throughout the life of the loan. So he's looked at it and made his recommendation for the 10-year deal and has the funding in his fire funds to come up with the additional amount that is not going to be borrowed.
John, explain to the public exactly how we're going to pay that back?
Yeah, the way this is paid back is what the Finance Authority will do is do an intercept agreement, and Santa Rita Volunteer Fire Department receives money from the State Fire Marshal's office out of the money collected from insurance companies that goes to pay for the firefighting, and they get a portion of it based on their station. So theirs is approximately, they've just been upgraded, so they're probably close to $70,000 a year that they receive. And so what the Finance Authority will do is submit the intercept to the State Fire Marshal's office. So before that is distributed down to Santa Rita Volunteer Fire Department, they'll skim off the loan payment, send it. They'll intercept the loan payment. They'll intercept the loan payment and then send the rest down to us. It feels like they're skimming it.
Well, that goes along with the next resolution also.
Right, exactly.
So can I get a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the resolution number R-13-24.
Second.
So motion and a second to approve R1324. Is there any discussion on that motion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next item, item 5, approve or disapprove resolution number R1325, declaring official intent to reimburse itself with the proceeds of a loan agreement with the New Mexico Finance Authority for the capital expenditure of an international rescue pumper for the Santa Rita Volunteer Fire Department. John?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. What this is because the vehicle was available for us to purchase already, and we had the funds in there to do it. We went ahead and purchased the vehicle already, and so when we get the loan from the New Mexico Finance Authority, the 162, they will take a portion of that loan. It's about $7,000 to pay their fees, the origination fees for the loan, and then they will send us $156,495 for us to put back into the fire department's fire funds. because he's paying for the truck completely right now. We've received the truck, we're paying for the truck, we're going to get the loan to pay us back. This is a valid way to do business with the Finance Authority. We just have to declare that intent when we submit the application, so as they go through the process. So that's what this is so that we can pay back the Santa Rita Volunteer Fire Department the $156,000 into their fire funds.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, I would make a motion to approve resolutions R1325.
And I second.
The motion to approve R1325. Is there any discussion on that motion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 6, approve or disapprove bid number B1206, livestock building at the Grand County Fairgrounds. And I see that we have our architect in the audience. Do you have anything you want to add? Okay. So, John, you want to go?
Listen, thank you, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. When we opened this bid, there were 7 bidders that turned in. We had Runyon Construction turned in a bid of $539,868. DLM Contracting Enterprises, Inc. was $391,899. Mira Loma Construction, Inc. was $420,000. Sierra Valley Contractors, LLC was $469,240.50. Classic Industries, Inc. was $601,720. TFC Construction was $362,900, and Turner Brothers was $585,000. After reviewing the bids, Mr. Redford has made a recommendation, which you have in your packet, that he has reviewed the bid of the apparent low bidder at the time was TFC Construction in the amount of $362,900. After reviewing it, the bid is in compliance with all the requirements of the contract, and it's a reasonable amount, and so his recommendation is that the commission awards the bid to TFC Construction in the amount of $362,900 plus gross receipts tax, contingent on the contractor meeting his bonding and insurance requirements. After the commission awards, what we do is we require them to bring in a bond for the project and also insurance stating the county as an additional insured.
Where's the TFC company from?
They're out of Socorro? Okay, Socorro. On their thing it said a La Jolla, New Mexico, or something like that. So, yeah, and it is a reasonable bid. I know one of the contractors, the subcontractors that had put in a bid, had originally received a packet but didn't turn in a bid on their own, had bid the building, and their costs are lower than this for the building. So this is reasonable that they can get this done.
Okay.
Chair, I'd make a motion to approve bid number B1206.
And I second.
So there's a motion to approve TFC Construction bid of $362,900.
It'd be nice if it was 262.
$362,900 on bid number B1206. Any discussion on that motion?
I just want to let the commissioners know what the process will be now is we have a 15-day protest period, that if somebody wishes to protest, they can protest in the 15 days, which it typically usually takes us more than the 15 days for them to get their bonding and their insurance to us and get all the construction documents initiated. But we will start that process. We'll let them know after the commission meeting, if this is successful, that they can go out and start procuring those services, the bonding and the license. They'll get it to us. We'll give them a notice of intent to award. We have them sign a contract, and then we give them a notice to proceed. We're going to work very diligently to have this building done before the fair. And in this bid, we did not do the bathrooms yet. I'm going to work with Mr. Redford now that we know where we're at here. We've got some money left in the loan, but we didn't want to, there was no way for us to get the bidding done and the construction of new restrooms before the fair. And what our push is to get this building up for the fair, because we currently will have no place to store the livestock, the pigs, rabbits, chickens. All those buildings will be torn down. The current restrooms will be I'm not sure, are we tearing down the current restrooms with part of this bid?
They were unusable anyway.
So we're tearing those down as well. So all that'll be torn down, this new building will be built, we'll level it up. We currently have been working with Silver FFA and Cliff FFA to build new pins, so that as soon as this building is ready, the pin panels are built, so that we can go in and start putting together the panels. So we hope to be done before the fair. It's going to be close. Go ahead.
One of the things I'd like to recommend, and I don't think it's... Push the button. Now I'm on. We can start with the contractor having a pre-construction meeting during that 15-day period. And as long as the contractor's willing to go ahead and do that, and I think we should. I think we should start on, move as fast as we can, because we've already got enough time problems. Sometimes it takes 6 to 8 weeks just to get the material for the building, so we want to be absolutely, get going as soon as we can.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, we have a motion and a second on the floor. Is there any further discussion?
No, sir.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. The only thing left on the agenda today is adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn? So moved. Second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.